Well, I'm here on the outskirts of Bangalore at the Fortuner Experiential Drive Camp. Now, this is really a 4x4 activity to show what the new Fortuner is really capable of. We've driven it in the city, we've driven it on road, but it's over these obstacles or when the going really gets rough that the Fortuner really shines. So we are going to jump into the mud, slush and water to see really what the Fortuner is capable of.
Held across Mumbai, Delhi and Bangalore, the Experiential Drive or Off-Road Boot Camp was open to all and gave participants a chance to steer the four-wheel drive diesel automatic Fortuner.
Boot camp is more for customers who bought SUVs and they have no idea about what is the capability of their cars. So they bought a 4x4, they're very happy and they use it only to jump over dividers. But they don't know that this car is capable of much more.
Designed by off-road specialists, the boot camps showed off the Fortuner's abilities to tackle tough terrain through numerous obstacles such as chicken holes, rumbler strips, side inclines, hill climbs and even a water trap.
The course is challenging for the first time off-roader, but the car makes it very easy for them. Customers do get a little worried about the hill climb and when you do the hill hold. People are scared, they're apprehensive, especially during the demos. But once they start doing the drives themselves, and they start getting used to the car, their confidence level increases at every obstacle.
The most challenging obstacle was the side inclination, the positive inclination, what we say. I don't know, I have not seen any other car till date that we can go at such an extreme inclination level. It's like you almost think that you're going to roll down completely.
I thought the incline and the decline was because at a very low RPM did the car climb very easily, and also if you looked at the car that we were driving, the tires were very regular, the highway tires, no off-road tires, nothing.
The water ditch was very challenging drive, I suppose, but the car exceeded the expectations.
There are multiple features with this car, right from the linear torque delivery. When you put it into low, there's so much of torque. These obstacles, we are hardly tapping 15% of the power reserves. So she's just crawling up rather than powering through. That is one. It's got these wonderful features like the downhill assist control, so you're not using brakes when you're going down. You got the hill hold feature, so your car doesn't roll back on the obstacles. It's got active traction control, so even when your cross wheels are in the air, the car can still power through the obstacle without you getting stuck.
The difficulty level keeps on increasing and the terrain gets interesting as you go further, and at the last obstacle of the course, which is a 45-degree incline, is quite a challenging obstacle.
When I saw people trying it out, it was a near-death experience for me. But when I really tried it out, right, on my own, it was an out-of-the-world experience.
The design was not so bad because it was easier, but when you went through the slush and you then had to come out wet wheels, it was really good to see the vehicle perform without having a problem.
I think it was an amazing experience for the simple reason when you did this sludging, water sludging, I think that was an amazing experience. When you did an uphill and downhill, car ended up holding himself quite well and it performed to the expectation.
So initially the idea was it's a nice decent car, but when I came here I thought it's a monster, it's like sitting inside a tank. Even during articulation I could not feel that I was actually on 2 wheels or 3 wheels. Inside the cabin it was more or less pretty much stable. What this drive has done it for me is that even my wife is pushing me to go for a 4x4.
And though the SUVs wore some new earthy paint by the end of each run, the off-road course did its job, proving the credentials of the new Fortuner.